hear me? All right. It's a little tricky here. So let me a little tricky here because if we look at QQQ and we look at SPY, we're above all time highs. We're way above it, right? You guys can see. And then on ES and NQ, we're rejecting off the hourly as we should. So it's showing the great signs of rejection where it should, but QQQ and SPY are showing signs of bullishness and a gap overnight that wants to continue higher. So we might finally push into the 30,000 level here on NQ, even though this is a rejection zone. I just looking at QQQ and SPY, looks like it wants to continue higher. So we did bounce off the 4 hour. You guys watched the overview last night that we did live. We bounced off the 4 hour, like we said, the 4 hour 50% and the previous day high, right? We're now at the hourly premium and we're expected to reject, but we can't take sales until we have confirmation, right? So I'm currently just waiting to see what the market wants to do, all right? Do you guys remember that? Remember, this was our bounce zone. We tapped into it, into our rejection zone. Now, what I do want to see is if we can get a, we missed this tap. I didn't even let's see if it can tap. Yeah, if it can tap into there. We did stay below 30-minute high on ES, which is good. But we currently broke above this high here, so we need to break below this low on the 15-minute low to consider downside. So that needs to break. Nice sell off on ES so far. Sorry, the 15-minute low is actually right here. We broke it. So we have a buy to sell, right? So let's see. Yeah, all the signs show here on ES for rejection on a retest, but on SPY and QQQ we're all-time highs. We capped up. That's insane. Can't believe we gapped up on QQQ. Actually, I need to have double screen here real quick. 1 second. I thought it froze. Yeah. SPY's coming to retest the all-time high right now. Let's go look at NQ. NQ hasn't broken below either. So this is the 15-minute we need to break on NQ. Yes, it's lagging. Yeah, ES seems weak. It does, but like I said, cautious because of what how QQQ and SPY opened up. That's why I'm being very, very cautious here. No need for me to jump the gun here. Trump's Office of Personnel Management proposes asking federal workers to sign non-disclosure agreements. Government statement. Health records remain optional. U.S. presidents are not legally required to disclose their medical information. Transparency levels vary widely. While presidents often release health reports to reassure the public they control what details are made public, past reports, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna wait the first 15 minutes. You guys can't hear? Can you hear me? You guys hear me? Okay. Let's see. It's a nice sell-off so far off the hourly premium, almost 100 points, about 80 points. That's a nice sell-off off that zone we want. Nasty candle. This was the 5-minute low here. We currently held at 30 seconds. Let's see what it wants to do. Where's the 5 minute on ES? Right here as well. Yeah, it looks like we're about to break it as well. Let's even get a retest. That'd be nice to see. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get a retest. Right now, SPY's retesting all-time high. Right? And then ES is actually getting into the 50% of the 4. We never tapped it last night, but we tapped it on NQ. And look at the big divergence here. We're going to sweep overnight lows on ES. We just swept overnight lows on ES. We're nowhere near overnight lows on NQ. Interesting. That's a nice bounce. 15-minute low. 7 minutes. Alright. So that's where we can bounce, which is good. We did break the 5 minute, so let's see if we can get a retest of that. Nice buy to sell on the 5 minute. What are the 15-minute holds? I wouldn't want to short that because we swept overnight lows on ES, and that's some bullish SMT so far, which means that we can push into the highs, we can push into the imbalance on ES, and we can push into 30,000 on NQ to pretty much sweep the weekend overnight highs. Very interesting zone here. QQQ gapped up. SPY bouncing off all-time high. Yeah, this looks like it wants to continue that sweep. I mean, 5 minute looks good, but do we want to really trade a smaller time frame, or we're focused on a larger time frame here? Swept overnight highs, but still rejecting didn't tap the 4 or 50% on ES. Let's look at the 5 minute. Let's look at the 1 minute. Okay, if we can tap into the 50% here and stay below this 1 minute high here, then that'll be good. If we close above that 1 minute high, we'll just look to the long. But first, I gotta wait the first 15-minute close. If it does break, what do you guys see? What could we form here, chat? What kind of model is this? Let's see if you guys have been learning. Yo, can you guys hear me? Mic check, mic check. What kind of model? What kind of model would this form? Yep, the buy to sell. The M. Boom, 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 boom. It's a nice bounce. This 15-minute candle is gonna look nasty. Yeah. Yeah, head and shoulders here as well. Yep, correct. But the only thing that's gonna make me hesitant is that we still haven't broke the 15-minute low. So let's see how it reacts. Even if it taps in here, I'm not gonna smack sales right away, guys. Why? Because like I said, we gapped up overnight on QQ and SPY, and we're now retesting the all-time high on SPY, and we're bouncing off of it. That's some bullish signs, meaning we gapped up, became old resistance turned to new support here, right? So why would I want to short where the new support formed? It just doesn't make sense. Where are your faves in ES4? Because mine shows it tapped on my chart. Did I not update it? Let me see. Yeah, it's right here, bro. 75.24. It's right. 75.24. Hasn't tapped it yet. And then also the biggest thing is earlier in the morning I saw that NQ we closed above this hourly imbalance here. So same thing. Old resistance turns to new support. 30-minute imbalance trying to hold here. 15-minute imbalance trying to hold here. That's a nasty 15-minute candle. You see that? That's why I didn't want to short. Even though there was confirmation on the 5-minute, there's no confirmation on the 15. So why am I gonna rush into something when I can just wait for a larger time frame? Why am I waiting for a larger time frame? Because we already retested the 4-hour. The 4-hour was a bounce zone. The hourly was a rejection zone. So your range is clearly from here to here. And look, we're even at the premium now. Look at that. Yep, swept overnight lows on ES, We have some bullish divergence here, SMT on ES and NQ. No sweep overnight low on ES. No, bro. A tap has to tap. It has to tap, bro. Never tap. Can't be a tap if it didn't tap. Let's see. We got 3 minutes here. You guys see why I didn't rush to short here? You guys understanding? Yep. Look at that. What a strong push. We would have got bagged. But like I said, I was using SPY and QQQ here to really give me, you know, the confluence too. Because why would we gap up above him, above all-time high on both QQ and SPY, but would be in a rejection zone on ES and NQ? It doesn't make sense, right? So what am I waiting for now? I'm waiting for us to break back above this high on the 5-minute. So then we're back bullish, and then we can ride this to 30,000. Why? Because the 5-minute shifted bearish, and then the 15-minute low is going to hold. But the only thing I don't like here, well, I can probably go to the 1 minute and make a 1 minute. Yeah, same shit. I'll say I can go to 1 minute and rest the 1 minute. It's the same low. So first things first, we got to wait for this 5-minute candle to close above here. And then we got to wait the 5-minute candle to close above here on ES for both of them to match. But in this situation here for me, I got to find the highest point. So let's see real quick. So it gets a little confusing. This is the break. So I got to break above this order block here. And I know you guys may be thinking, well, if you were so sure that we weren't going to reject, why didn't you long, right? That may be some of you guys' questions. The reason why I didn't long down here is because we didn't have confirmation for upside. We had shifted to the downside on the 5 minute. So this is really where you be patient and you wait the first 15 minutes, 30 minutes of market open to let the manipulation happen, let it play out, let it do what it wants to do. And then whenever that plays out, then you have your confirmation. So what does that mean? We're now going to have our confirmation on the 5 minute pack above, and then we're going to have confirmation that the 15 minute held, so meaning it's bullish and wants to continue higher. All right. Trying to explain to you guys this live, before we take a trade and while we're in a trade. Not just trying to be, I don't want you guys to just be a signal bot. I want you guys to learn why I'm waiting, what I'm waiting for, most importantly. And I believe we did break back above the 5 minute. Yeah. So we broke back above the 5 minutes, so we're bullish. We have a bullish SMT with the overnight lows swept on ES. So now I need NQ to break above this high here. But if I wait for ES for that, we're just gonna hit 30,000 right away. This is a nice retest. This is beautiful. Look at that hourly candle, bro. Look at that 15-minute candle. It's 130 points. Yeah, this one's 30,000. I won it long, but don't have confirmation on ES yet, so still waiting. I hope that makes sense for you guys. Why longs for more valid there. Look at that. All-time high retest on SPY, held, and bounced. Damn, are we really gonna hit 30,000 before ES breaks? Fuck it if we do. Fuck it. They'll push it down to give me a retest. YouTube, I hope that makes sense for you guys too. Yeah. Let me let my son in. Come on. Look at that push on NQ. Sheesh, bro. That's a push. Talk about a push. Hey, if you're gonna come up here, come lay down. No noise. This one. Grab that one. Yeah, always wait for confirmation, bro. Yeah, we're probably gonna hit 30,000 right before ES gets the 5-minute shift. That's just a nasty 15-minute candle. What a beautiful. Yeah. If ES breaks above this 5-minute high, so this two scenarios how this can go, right? If NQ pushes into 30,000 and we sweep all this and ES stays below the 5-minute high, then we'll be bearish again. Why? Because that means that ES does not want to break above and we're going to stay below the highs. And we're rejecting the 30,000 on NQ and we swept all the liquidity that we have up here anyways. So we're just going to mark this up as overnight highs. No, hold on. Go lay down. You want to come in? Go lay down. Come on. Lay down. Are you gonna go? You can go outside then. I'm not gonna open the door. Go. Be gone. Go. So let's see. Let's see if ES is gonna break above. AMT almost at 500? No way. Sheesh. I remember that shit like at 120. Yeah, I remember Intel. Remember I was telling you Intel. That's just crazy. What a pop from those lows. Immune, yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can get a retest. See if we can pull back to 29,945. 30 seconds on ES here. What a fucking push. Sheesh. 150 points. Come on, ES. Break above, bro. We stayed below on ES again. I don't like that. Please, congratulations. What you mean, Tevalicious? What you mean, my boy? See how ES is still rejecting? Okay, ES is NQ's retesting here. We're retesting this imbalance on ES as well. See, that's a nasty rejection on ES. Let's see if this is gonna hold here. One to 3 risk to reward. We held this low. We tapped. I'm gonna try buys here. 3 MNQ buys here. Let's see. Nice, 10 points. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. 15 points. Go and break even here. We shouldn't push down anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful execution. Put in break even since we're in imbalance here. Why is it? Oh, it's a little off. They always say congratulations. Huh, that's weird. These made a little bit more. I just gotta break even there. Wait, what? I wanna see this. 3, 6, 70. Okay. Just a little heads up, guys. TradeSync is a little bit laggy today. I'm just gonna tell you guys that right now. I made more on all my Trade8 ones than I did on my Project X one. Yeah, I'm not mad at it, but all right, cool. Let's see. I don't like that ES shifted on the 1 minute. 5 minute imbalance needs to hold. Yeah, this is getting crazy here. I love it on NQ. I don't like it on ES as we broke the low and we filled the whole imbalance. 40 seconds here. If we can hold this, that'll be nice. That's why it's important to go break even. You can get a better fill, but also you can manage your risk a little bit better. NQ looks good. ES not so much. But if we break back above the high on ES, we can try longs again on NQ. Till then, I'll be out of a position, and I'll be happy with what I made. Maybe I should make this one. Let's see. Nice bounce on NQ off the 5-minute imbalance here. NQ looks like it wants to continue higher. Let's see if ES fails as is here. We should continue as well. Consumer confidence in 5 minutes. That's what it is. That what the news is waiting for. Israeli media says military expanded its ground operations in Lebanon beyond the yellow line. Bruh. Trump to hold cabinet meeting at Camp David. Did you snipe that? Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Nah, that was nice. See, look at that push on NQ. Look at that rejection on ES, though. Yeah, we should continue higher here as ES fill the whole imbalance. I just need to see this break now. Go, come on, hurry, lay down, go lay down. Need ES to break here. If ES breaks here, I'll ride the momentum. What a beautiful 10 seconds. Let's just look at SPY, man. SPY in NQ, ES, NQ, big divergence here. Bruh. ES the 1 minute high. See if it breaks above. Let's see if it uses this as support right here. This has to be support now. The 5 minute held, yep. And this needs to be support and then calls the 1 minute break. There it goes. 20 seconds. And NQ's pushing way before ES. It doesn't even make sense for me to long here, bro. But we can continue above 30,000. 30,000 break can be crazy. Alright, we closed above on ES. That means buys are valid on NQ. We retested that imbalance. Did we tap into this one here? Yeah, we should just take off from here. We should continue higher. Let's see. CVS is gonna give us this this pop we want here. ES broke above. I like to buy. Fuck, if I risk it, what am I risking? I'll risk a 1 minute close below 29,962. So taking some NQ buys here. Nice push. It's already 10 points there. Nice. We just swept those highs. Beautiful. Going break even as we just swept those highs. Have an 88 fill. Come on, don't push down. Don't push down. Go up, break even. Yeah. This can break out at 30, but I'm not gonna risk it up here, guys, for 10 points. Honestly, I'd rather much see the 5 minute break on the 5 minute break on ES to feel more confident on longs up here. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. Nice little 10 points. Should continue higher here, but there it goes. Yeah. See, I gotta stop break even. That 30,000 break is key. It's either we break above nasty or we have a nasty rejection. Make sure you guys all go break even now, please. I'm saying break even because we're at the 30,000 level. We swept all overnight highs, and ES still bearish on the 5 minute. If we can get above, that'd be great. And if we can close above, we can use. Okay, look, this can be great. If we do break above on ES, this would be our 5 minute retest area, which we can use, and then our low would be right here. So we can wait for a retest, but we need to break on ES here above the 5 minute high. We're above 30,000, bro. This all-time high retest was nice here. This all-time high, no, not even, didn't. Yeah, it's clear signs. Nice, good. You're initially short NQ, yeah. You got to be able to switch, just based off of market structure and price action, bro. You can't mirror your bias. I know so many people were coming in with a bearish bias for this week because of the news over the weekend, but bro, let's just trade what's in front of us. Fuck the bias. Let's just trade what's in front of us. So being patient here. We've pretty much been chopping around for 30 minutes on ES. We broke above on the 1 minute, so this is a sign of continuation. But we're right at the 30,000 level. We're rejecting off of NQ. We swept all the liquidity here. 30-minute closed above, 1 hour closed above. So that's great confirmation of the larger time frame that we broke above the overnight highs, and we broke above 30,000. So I know this may look scary like a rejection, but this can be a nice retest off the 5 minute structure. Even the 1 minute is just ES, no follow through on ES. So what you'd want to see on NQ is you want to see this 1 minute hold. If this 1 minute breaks here, that's not good. ES looks like it wants to push. NQ looks like it wants to hold. If you wanted to try longs, this is your risk. Enter here, stop loss 1 minute close above here, TP right here. 1 and 2.5. Not the worst. Could this work out? Yes. ES is approaching the 5 minute high. Has 1 more minute. This can be nasty. Not tonight. When we break above on ES, I love longs. Even though we'll be buying at the highs here, this 30,000 break can be fucking insane. 30 seconds. This damn 30,000 break can be fucking insane, guys. Come on, yes, break above it. We stayed below. No, man, I just wanted you to break and we had confirmation. Now I gotta wait another 5 minutes. What a bummer. Damn it, man. It's just very tough because NQ gave us all the signs here and all the signs here, but ES is playing hard to get here. It wants to, bro. I'm telling you guys, this 30,000 break is going to be fucking insane. And it's the same way. It breaks, it's going to be insane. It rejects, it's going to be insane. You just have to focus on a market structure right now and price action. Whichever direction breaks first, that's what we're taking. Fuck it. No, I didn't trade yesterday. Long setup, you missed it from the bottom. So we reject that imbalance on NQ. 3.5 minutes. You just broke it on 1 minute, but that's not good enough for me. Nice, bro. Nice. That's good, bro. Yeah, I mean that was a great entry here, but I didn't like it because of ES. That we shifted down, and then we shifted right back up on ES after that. We shifted down and then shifted right back up. Here we go. Here's a 30,000 tap again. 2 minutes left, bro. Doesn't like that 30,000. Last minute. At the last minute, we're gonna make a decision here. One more minute and 10 seconds here. This is crazy. I'm just gonna say this right now. Whatever we decide on this next close, we have to be absolutely right. I'm shooting for longs if we break above. Breaks above. We can get a nice little retest here. That'll be cherry on top. See, we can retest 92. We did feel this imbalance, which is good. See, we can retest that one and break this in 35 seconds. Bro, what if ES closes below again? You are funny, bro. Ten seconds. Alright, ES close above. Great. Now let's retest 92. Come on, let's retest. Bro, you gotta be kidding me if you take off without tapping this, bro. There's no way. We did retest that inverse there. $30,000 holding. I'm gonna take a jab at buys here. A little smaller size, but I'll take a jab here. We're holding 30,000. ES broke above, so we should just see a nice momentum push. Oh, now you want to come back and retest, motherfucker. Alright, there's the retest. Let's see if ES retest is here. That'd be nice too. The 5-minute break. One minute close below 29,968 is my stop loss. ES can still come in and retest this here, so. Retesting the break, catch the momentum, baby. Come on, catch the momentum. We're at the 30,000 here again. Excuse me. There goes ES. ES just tapped the imbalance. Good. Come on, let's shoot it. Shoot it. Push it, baby. We should get the momentum here now. Retesting the break. Retested the imbalance on ES. Back at break even here. Come on, catch the momentum above 30,000. We know you got it, ain't you? We know you got it in you. Nice. 10 points here. There you go. Nice. Beautiful. 20 points here. Beautiful. Beautiful. 20 points. That's the momentum we were talking about. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's the momentum we were talking about. Come on, baby. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep on going. Send it higher. Higher. Give us at least 30. Give us at least a 30-piece nugget from Chick-fil-A. Come on. I know you got it in you. Back, we're still just floating around here in 20 points. Come on. Come on. Come on. Tap this imbalance and then take the full go. Yeah, last night was clean price action. Last night was beautiful, bro. Nice. Alright, here's a retest. We should really take off here. Blast it, blast it, blast it, blast it. I gotta blast off here now. Come on, yes. Push it, baby. You already had your retest. Come and tap this 30-minute imbalance and we'll be happy campers. We're just floating around 20 points here, man. We want more. There you go, come on. There you go. That's the momentum we're talking about. Beautiful. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. 30 points here. Let's go. Let's go. 30 points here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's ride. Let's ride, baby. Come on. Come on. What a beautiful trade. What a beautiful trade. Done alive again and again and again and again and again and again and again. You guys happy? I am fucking happy. $35 points. 35 points. Let's go. Let's go, baby. What a fucking day. Let's go. Run it back every day. Every day. Patience pays. Patience pays. Be patient. Wait for the setup and execute. Find a risk. Minimal risk. Maximum reward. Be smart. Trade smart. Don't be stupid. Why do you... 40 points. Let's go, baby. I'm managing majority here. I don't know how high we can go, but I'm happy with my profits here. Oh, that is amazing. Amazing. 40 points. Premium, we banked last night, and we banked right now, bro. That is insane. The premium ate crazy yesterday. That motherfuckers ate crazy. What was yesterday's trade? Like 60 points? That was crazy, bro. Beautiful day. 50 points here. Let this runners run. Let the runners run. Let the runners run. Beautiful. 50. Here's the imbalance tab. Make sure to manage some here. Make sure to manage them here. Nice. I ain't drip. Welcome. Make sure to manage them here, guys. Please. We're at the 30-minute imbalance where we expect a reaction and rejection on ES. So make sure to manage. Aiming for 30. I'm just gonna let the runners run. If I get stopped in profit on them, I'm cool with that. That's fine. What a beautiful trade. Yo, YouTube, please tag us on Twitter. I appreciate it. Tag us on all social medias. I really appreciate it. Did you guys bank on YouTube? And Discord, can I see some W's if you guys banked? Ones or W's? Patience pays. This took us about an hour a day today, but we still made money. Beautiful. Nice. That's it? There's like 80 of y'all in here. That's it? Bruh. Nice. Good job. You caught the longs on a retest and then wrote it up. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. The ball is on your court. Whatever happens now is up to you. If you go right on this trade, I don't know what to tell you because this is now a risk-free trade. You don't need to risk anything anymore. You made your money. Our TP hit. This person traded first time live with you. Hell yeah, nice. They see how it's working out, huh? They see how we do it every day, bro. But it's all thanks to the Lord. Because if I wasn't able to wake up, I wouldn't be able to trade this. You guys wouldn't be able to make money. So, thank the Lord. The blessings are already being able to wake up. Making money is just the cherry on top. W I took buys instead of selling, but I still gotta come out. Nice, bro. Yep. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. I don't even really have anything planned today. But I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. You guys take care. Please don't overtrade. This is all-time high. It's tough to trade, so please don't force a trade that isn't there. And then everyone that did the challenge with me, I believe we're done. My alphas are now 53,080. Yeah, we're done with the challenge. Everyone should be done. Who all followed along with the challenge so far? Since the beginning till now. Nice. So everyone should be up. Everyone either should be passed or you guys should be above 52,500. Let's see, how much are you guys at? The one who have you passed? Can I see threes if you pass? And then can I see okay, good. YouTube, we were doing this funded challenge with the Discord. That I was just guiding them right to success. I was about to wrap myself up.